let's look at how to find a mixed number on a number line. So the number line on the top here, we've worked with these before in the last topic. And if we want to find the x here, we just count the spaces, remember. So if I look at the spaces, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. So we know it's out of 5, and the x is 1, 2 over. So this shows 2/5, 2 out of 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces, and the x is 2 spaces over. Now let's look at the number line at the bottom here. This one shows a mixed number because the x here is somewhere between 8 and 9. It's 8 and a little bit more. It's not quite 8, it's not quite 9, it's somewhere in the middle. So my answer is going to be 8 and some fraction. So now I just need to find the fraction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is out of 5, just like the one above. And it's 1, 2 over, just like the one above. So at the top, we have 2/5 because it's between 0 and 1. But then on the bottom, we have 8 and 2/5 because it's somewhere between 8 and 9. It's 8 and a little bit more, 8 and 2/5. Now let's look here. So this one is between 3 and 4. So it's 3 and a little bit more. So let's find out the fraction. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces. So it's out of 8, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8. So we have 3 and 5/8. It's not quite 3, it's not quite 4, it's in the middle. It's a mixed number. We have 3 and 5/8. Let's try another one here. So this one is going to be 12 and a little bit more. And so let's count the spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's out of 4, and the x is 1, 2, 3 over. We have 12 and 3/4. It's between 12 and 13. A little bit closer to the 13. We've got 12 and 3/4. Now this one here, it's a little bit trickier. So my x here is between the 4 and the 5. So it's going to be 4 and a little bit more. In fact, I don't even need this part over here because it's between the 4 and the 5. So my answer is going to be 4 and a little bit more. Now I count the spaces. 1, 2, 3. So it's out of 3, and the x is 2 over. We have 4 and 2/3. I didn't even need this part here because I knew my answer would be somewhere between 4 and 5. Let's try one more. So my answer is going to be 11 and a little bit more. I don't even need this part here. I can just take it right off. And I only have to look between the 11 and 12. So let's count the spaces. 1 space, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's out of 5. And the x is 1, 2, 3 over. So this is 11 and 3/5.